Looks like Jonathan Tannenwald is first. Go ahead, JT.
Thanks, Aaron. Hi, Catarina. Jonathan Tannenwald, Philadelphia Inquirer.
Hello.
Aaron alluded to it a moment ago, getting to go home to San Diego for a few days and now playing in Southern California. I think this is going to be your first senior national team games in Southern California, if my memory's right. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. But as you're now a globetrotting citizen of the world playing for Lyon and so on, does it feel like being home?
Yeah, it does. It's something that's very special. And even though it's not quite San Diego, I feel like LA, because it's only 2 hours away, it's just, it does feel like it's home and almost like a little home advantage. I have a lot of friends and family coming to see this game. So, yeah, it's going to be something special and very close to my heart. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Vlatko said a moment ago that he wants to play you with Rose out there on the field together at some point along the way here. What do you think that's going to be like for the two of you, since you're both such, players who like to spend a lot of time on the ball and create?
Yeah, I mean, Rose is just, she's amazing. I mean, like, she's just a big magician, I feel like, with the ball. And to be playing with her is just something that is, she's like incredibly creative and you never know what she's going to do. So yeah, it's just super fun to be out there with her, and every time it's, of course, like wearing the crescent, to be with her, it's just such an honor and a privilege, really. She's a distinguished player, so yeah, it's gonna be really fun. At least the times that we have played together, it's worked out really well, I think. So yeah, I do hope that we'll get some time together, definitely, this camp.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jonathan. Let's go to Sean McCaffrey. Go ahead, Sean.
Oi, como vai?
Oh, tudo bem, você?
Tudo bem, obrigado. How much of an advantage do you think you have coming in season to camp over the others?
I don't know if I would rather, I don't know if I would call it necessarily an advantage. I mean, it does help that I am, have been playing some games, just in terms of confidence, fitness and things like that. But at the end of the day, like, we're all here. I don't know. I feel like it's still like an equal playing field no matter what, and after all, these are my teammates. So I'm not like competing against them by any means. Like the other ones, like our opposition, I guess, may have also been playing games. So those are the people that I would want to have an advantage over, but definitely not against my teammates. I feel like regardless, we've all been putting in the work, and they're going to their preseason and whatnot. So we'll definitely try to ramp it up right now to win these matches.
Thanks, Kat. Let's go to Jackie Gutierrez. Go ahead, Jackie.
Thanks, Aaron. Hey, Kat, Jackie here with Olympic Balls. The SheBelieves Cup is just known for inspiring the next generation, and so with that aspect of being home, I was just wondering, what does that mean for you as you take the field and get the opportunity just to inspire some young fans here, here in SoCal?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, SoCal is just a place that's so special to me. The weather is absolutely magnificent. Like, I don't even know. I was gonna say magnifique, which is like in French. I was like, ooh, I don't know, mix that up. So, anyways, forgive me. But no, it's great over here. It just feels like the vibes are good. We're all like super excited to get started. And yeah, I mean, like I think my first national team game that I ever watched was actually here in SoCal. I believe the U.S. was playing against Australia in 2013. Like, Alex Morgan scored a really cool goal, and that was like my first memory, really. So I hope that I can definitely inspire the little girls or little boys out there, or just like like whichever generation, just like to be excited about this new crew coming in, and get people excited for CONCACAF, just the World Cup, and just, I don't know, just American soccer in general, and just, yeah, how we're trying to make a change. We're trying to light up the world, just by way of us, the way that we play, but also, like with things that we do off the field. And that's what this team has been about for a lot of years.
Definitely. Thanks so much. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kat. Let's go to Steve Goff. Go ahead, Steve.
Hi, Kat. Thanks for your time. Now you've been on the team for a little while now, and we're in a new cycle. Do you sense a greater expectation or a greater responsibility in yourself to perform and take a greater leadership role now?
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like, I've been around for about a year now, and so I don't feel like I'm, the rookie anymore. And I do think, like it's time, like this is I've had my rookie year essentially, I've had my time for mistakes, and by no means is it over, but I do feel like it's been a great year of just like learning new things, having more experience. And so I just hope that I can come and implement that into my game now with the national team. And so, yeah, I just hope that I can show that to you guys, and for our team too, just coming in the next few games. So, yeah, but I do feel like there's also a lot of younger players here with this team, so I'm not necessarily feeling like, oh, here's like everything is on Kat. We're all in this together, and I mean we'll just lean on each other. Vlaco and the staff, everyone is just super great over here, and it makes a really comfortable environment. So, yeah, we're just looking to have fun and also get the job done.
Great, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's go to the color commentary voice of the SheBelieves Cup and ESPN, Julie Cup.
Hello, Kat. How are you, darling?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Two quick questions. One, biggest thing you've learned from playing in Lyon, and then the second one, which we ask you a lot, but I always like to get the update on, is whether you play in the 9 or you play in the 10 or you play in the 7 or the 11. You have so much versatility. What are you preferring right now, tactically, in terms of where to play? And don't say, I will play anywhere, because that is the standard answer, I understand.
Yeah, okay. Biggest thing I have learned from Lyon has just been, I think just the speed of play, the intelligence of, just having more awareness of, the opponent and my teammates, whether it's like 1-2 touches. And also just, I have really enjoyed just like coming back to the fundamentals, which are, just here you go, like this is how like your first touch is supposed to be. And like, like different textures and things like that. It has helped me a lot, just, just falling back in love with the game. And it's been really fun. Yeah, I think, just training with all these world-class players has just helped me so much in this first year as a pro. And I'm just super grateful that I made the decision to go across the pond. It definitely is tough sometimes, especially, like with travel and like whatnot, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And I guess in terms of my preferred position, that is, I mean, it really is, it really is, wherever I can play. But I feel like what I'm good at is finishing and scoring goals. So wherever that puts me closest to goal, and so I feel like playing as a forward, specifically the 9, is my preferred position.
Got it. Thank you. Can I have one follow-up, Hive?
Yes, and Jules, you wanted to play the 9 too.
I did.
Yeah.
Except for a minor detail I couldn't finish, like you can.
I'm sure you're just fine.
When you talk about falling back in love with the game, what specifically made you fall back in love with the game?
Well, like for example, when I was in college, of course, like we had to study so much and like things like that. But now now that I have just like more time, I'm just like, okay, like I can't believe that this is like my job, you know. I get to do like the thing that I love the most is my job, and like this is what gives me a living, you know. And so I love the fact that I can, you know, just do my recovery while watching football, you know. It's just like the most amazing thing. And you know, just talk football, and like now that Lindsay's there, like we're always, you know, just like trying to figure out new things, or like talking about our favorite teams and like whatnot, and just really trying to you know, just get better every single day, and you know, just refine like things that you think that you may be good at, but it's just like, oh, you go to an environment like Lyon or the national team, it's like, okay, like everyone else is just as good, you know. So it's like, let's just like keep rising to a new level. So yeah.
Great.
Thanks, Jules. Last one for Kat goes to Scott French. Go ahead, Scott.
Hi, Catarina. A follow-up a little bit to Steve's question, and as you said, you are no longer a rookie with this team, but you are not yet a storied veteran with this team. I'm wondering, when you look at the next year or so, what are the things that you believe you need to do, the things that you need to show in order to be where you want to be with this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely just comes like one day at a time. Like we can't skip any pages by any means. But yeah, I mean, I think I just need to, you know, start making things happen, you know. And I think for a lot of my first year, I would be, you know, just like so nervous, you know, just because of the so-called like high intensity environment, you know, and there are definitely a lot of expectations, but I think I've gotten more comfortable, at least like throughout the year, I've gotten more comfortable in just having that pressure, and, you know, just being able to trust myself, and you know, just put in the work. After all, things aren't going to happen unless you put in the work, you know, unless you have confidence in yourself. And so yeah, that's what I'm really just looking forward to. Like 2022, I'm ready to go after it. I'm ready to attack. You know, just every single day, just like make it count. And I hope that it can start definitely already with the SheBelieves, and especially because it's at home. So I feel like it's not necessarily like back to my club days, like with having my friends and family coming to watch. But it just it feels special, you know. So yeah, I'm just excited for it.